Come out with us and play. Love your London. Have a banana.
Now you may remember in episode 2 we introduced a new section called Test Tube.
The Test Tube!
So, this is a new section that we introduced where we compare two businesses in the same area that are very similar. And we couldn't really leave Aldgate without testing the two famous Beigel Bakes.
Okay, a little bit of history here. The bagel comes from the Jewish community of Poland, going back to at least until the early 1600s originally. It started off as a gift you would give to a woman who was in childbirth. The Yiddish word for bagel, Beigel, comes from the German word Beigel, meaning a ring or bracelet. The French word for ring, bague, comes from a similar Germanic etymology. Now, funnily enough, we have a similar word in English, bangle, but that actually comes from Hindi, bangli. Anyway, the Poles transliterated the Yiddish word as Beigel. Technically, it is pronounced Beigel, though we universally pronounce it as bagel these days. In 1855, a Polish Jewish family set up the Beigel Shop, or Beigel Shop, which is a shop on the left. The UK spelling became B-E-I-G-E-L, and it has remained so to this day, as you can see. Now, Americans tend to write it as bagel, B-A-G-E-L, and increasingly, because of commercialisation, here in the UK, we're also beginning to see this modern spelling. What is it with Americans and their obsession with simplifying the spelling of pastries? It's like donuts all over again. Anyway, for the sake of authenticity, because we are, after all, at the site of Britain's first and best bagel shop, their words, not ours, we will refer to them in the subtitles as B-E-I-G-E-L-S. Now, the shop on the left opened in 1855, and it stayed open 24/7, never really closing apart from during the Blitz in World War II. But then in the 1970s, a rival bagel shop, the one on the right, the white sign, Beigel Bake, started to muscle in on business. Even though the one on the left is the original one, the one on the right tends to get all the media attention these days, with even Prince William and Kate Middleton getting in on the act by making bagels last September as part of a publicity stunt. The Rona has forced the shops to close after 10 p.m. for a few hours, but other than that, they're always open, no matter the weather or the festivity.
Established 1855. If you look at the graffiti to the left, they've even sort of that's actually a fairly newish piece. The funny thing is, I only ever go to the one on the right. Until 1990, I used to not discriminate between the two. I used to go to either of them. In 1990, as many of you know, I've got an allergy to onion. I asked for a tuna bagel in the one on the left. There was little bits of onion in it, which I hadn't asked for. So since 1990, I've only ever gone into the one on the right, and I've been telling everyone to only go to the one on the right. Now we're going to do a blind test. We're just going to ask for bagels because maybe, you know, times change. Actually, nothing much has changed in there. They both look exactly the same as they used to look. But we're going to do a little test. We're going to get the same bagels, and we're going to have a blind test and discover, in fact, whether I've been wrong in always putting the one on the right first.
Why do I need to go in the store? You didn't
I've got to order the bagels.
Yeah, but if I don't see which ones they are, that's probably better, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just rolling right now.
All right. Okay.
So he's gonna go in and secretly order, and
Yep.
we'll both get to try them.
And as you can see, I've got these little things here. So.
Oh boy. He likes picking things up off the street.
Okay, well, we're going to wrap these around the bagels.
Maybe not the ones that fell on the ground. Maybe give those to me. Here, put them.
We might still need.
But they're horrible. Don't put them around the bagel. Put them in there. They're history. No, even better. I've got an idea.
No.
Sayonara.
No, but we now might not have enough.
Oh, I think so. Aren't we just getting 2 of each?
Yeah.
So
Okay. Okay.
I'll stay here and look after our value.
Okay. Could I have, please, a salmon and cream cheese with lemon and pepper, and a tuna. We've got tuna mayonnaise with sweet corn. Is that one of the ones you do? Tuna mayonnaise and sweet corn. And a jam, do you have jam donuts? Yeah, jam donuts as well, please. Okay, so annoying. So what we've done is I put them in little bags, and I put inside each one the little piece of paper.
The one that didn't fall on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, about those paper bags. They're made by Paul Gardner, the paper bag baron of Spitalfields. Gardner's Market Sundriesman used to be on 149 Commercial Street, and until this January it was the longest established family business in Spitalfields, producing paper bags for tradespersons since they opened their doors in 1870. We had hoped to chat to Paul Gardner during our Spitalfields episode, but sadly exorbitant rent increases meant they have now moved to Leighton after 150 years. When we get to L, we'll pop in for a cup of tea.
Now, unfortunately, they've given us like brown bags in the other and white ones in the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to because Sharon doesn't know which one's which.
No.
I do. So we're going to go now to the park. Remember the park that we went to?
We walked past it.
Yeah, the ones that we go to past where near where the zoo is,
Yeah.
Spitalfields Zoo.
Okay.
We brought our picnic blanket and we're going to sit there. We're going to do a blind test. Well, we won't actually be blind, but
It's not quite scientific, but
it's going to be good.
It's
now,
something.
Now the one thing which is annoying is in the one on the right, I had to do my own pepper, add my own pepper and lemon juice, whereas the one on the left did it for me. So in a way, that's the one on the left has actually scored a point for doing it for you.
But they weren't as busy either. There's more people in that one.
There always are. There's always more people on the one on the right.
And they've got a broken sign.
The one on the left is also cheaper. The one on the left was £4.40 for the order, whereas the one on the right was £4.90. The one on the left has always been cheaper, yet the one on the right has always got more customers.
Okay.
So this is going to be a really interesting, and I think it is quite a scientific test.
Well, it's
It's as scientific as it's going to be.
Let's say it in 3, 2, 1. The test tube. So we're in our little park. This is our little local. There we are. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? All right.
So I need you probably not to look at this bit.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you can carry on. You can look. The camera can look at me. Okay, so you can turn. So as you can see, we've laid out the bagels. We have, and underneath each bagel, we've got the little sticker knowing from which one is underneath there. So we've got 2 salmon and cream cheese with pepper and salt, with pepper and lemon juice.
Let me turn it around.
Yeah, we've got these salmon. The tuna mayonnaise, and we've got a jam donut. So now you turn the table. So even I don't know now which. They're all bagels. They all look very similar. I've got no idea which is which.
Now the wind picks up. Come on, man. Come on.
Just.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to hold on to this. This isn't working.
It's working. It's working.
No, it's
It's
not.
working beautifully.
Well,
Look.
this bag isn't heavy enough. I'm
Right.
gonna hold this down with
Here.
my hands.
I'll put this up there.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Right, so I'll do it in one more turn as well. So I've got absolutely no idea which is bagel. This is. Look, I'm going to even turn it and not look. Okay, look at this. This is high tech.
This is
Right.
high tech.
So we're going to start off with tuna and mayonnaise or salmon and cream cheese. What would you
I
rather?
don't know. You can choose first.
Okay.
I'll take the same bite out of the same bagel, yeah?
Okay. So
Oh, lovely. It looks lovely.
no looking at that. We can't
lookies,
see it anyway.
Those fingernails, Tristan, those fingernails.
Turn it off.
What?
I don't do it. So that's exactly how it should be. Yeah.
My turn. Boy, they nice. They put lots in there, so it's nice and rich.
I've got absolutely no idea which is which.
Very tuna-y, you know.
Yeah.
They don't pad it out with mayonnaise and corn, so there's a lot of tuna in there. Nice.
Okay, back on there.
How are we gonna remember?
We'll remember.
We've tried
Okay,
that one.
so that's one. So right. Okay.
Bagel number 2, please. This is from Shop B.
This seems a seems a bit of a harder bagel.
Well, it's a less squishy bagel. It's more round. Okay.
Don't like it.
Oh, okay.
It's not got much. It doesn't really have much flavour. But so I don't want to.
So the bagel, from my first impression, the bagel is not as squished and it's softer. So it's like a puffier bagel, and it doesn't have. It's not squeezing through. It doesn't seem like, you know, the salmon or the tuna is more contained inside.
Doesn't have as much flavour, does it?
It's less salty. It's a milder flavor, a rounder flavor, less sharp. So that one has a more salty, fishy taste to it. So those of you who like a strong, pardon me, mouthful. Those of you who like a stronger, more tuna flavor in your bagel, Bagel A had more of a salty, tuna-y taste. This is Bagel B, still very pleasant, softer, but a more mild taste. Yeah, that one is a sharper, more dry.
Don't like it.
I think that they might have had more mayonnaise in this one. I think that's why. Bagel B.
Okay, so now
Both have been tested.
I'm going to go for that one. You can go to.
I think they both have an appeal. So I'm gonna say at this point I'm not ready to make a decision. I can't decide. I kind of like B a little more. I like the softer bagel and the milder flavored tuna. That's my opinion.
Let's open it up.
I'm choosing this one, and this one came from the Beigel Bake.
Oh my god!
All right, I did not know.
And that means that this one
Is Mr. Yellow.
came from the yellow one, which I never go to.
So Tristán chose the bagel, the older shop.
I chose the one I never go to, the cheaper one, the one which I've not been going to since 1990.
Okay.
This is interesting. See, I told you this would be interesting. So, again, same criteria.
Oh, and it's coming through the bottom. Woohoo! Oh.
That's very nice.
Squishy. My turn. Oh, I just put my finger right in it.
That's very nice.
All right. Again, look at that. It's full of goodness. Another hard bagel here, nicely filled, generous portion, very nice indeed. Very nice.
We are going to eat the rest of the bagels, by the way. There's not going to be any food wastage.
No food wastage. Bagel A. All right, Bagel B.
Not as much cream cheese. In fact,
So-
hardly any cream cheese.
Boy, okay, so that is a big difference.
And I think on that basis alone,
Oh yeah.
the other one's a better bagel.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it's even got less salmon in it as well.
Yeah, it doesn't look as full, does it?
Well, very disappointing. So again, I'd say I would have thought that was the one left, but
I like the bagel more though. This is a softer bagel. It's less flattened and less hard. Well, I don't know. Because I mean, there is such thing as too much. But I have to agree with Tristán. There's definitely less inside. So if you're a filling person, You want lots of
It's less
goodness?
value for money, so I think that's pretty much.
I like the bagel better, but in these hard economic times, if you want the expensive stuff is the salmon
And the cream cheese. Well,
and the cream cheese.
yeah, with
to
the cream
a certain
cheese.
extent.
This had less of each, so
So this is going to be a really tough one for me because
careful.
while I like that, I find the bagel was not as nice. But when it comes to value for money, I'm going to have to agree with Tristán that you get more for your money with that interior. So I'm just going to say on that basis alone, I'm going to have to go with Tristán on this and say bagel A.
Yeah, bagel A.
But the bagel on bagel B for me was a nicer bagel. But
Okay, let's see. Let's have a look.
we've got to make a decision.
All right, so this one, yeah, we're both agreeing this one's a better bagel.
And I think I know which one it is because the bagels they're making.
No way.
It's the Beigel Shop.
No way. And oh my goodness.
So-
I never expected this.
So I have
Just to
say,
prove that there's no.
the Beigel Bakery makes a lovely bagel. It's soft, it's fluffy, it's flavorful, but they chinced us a little bit on their filling.
And
that's why they lost it.
and I had to put the
You had to doctor it yourself.
I did it myself, whereas the other guys did it
Yeah.
for me.
So there you go. The Beigel Bakery has lost by a hair to the oldest and Britain's first and best.
The one which I never ever used to go to.
Which Tristán has not been going to.
I'm going to go to it again in future.
Well, I think in these times, I think a lot of these shops are struggling. So just to say, support all small businesses. And this is not to say that one is amazing and the other isn't amazing. Both of them have something to offer. But there you go. It's a narrow win. So now we have the final thing to test.
The jam donuts.
The jam donuts.
This is
All right, let me get that camera and you go first.
well. Okay.
So we ordered the same things from each.
Yes, to
just
make
to
it fair.
Sure, as you can see. Jam donut A. Everyone loves a jam.
Oh.
Everyone loves a jam donut. We do love a jam donut. Oh, look at the sugar on that. Oh, sugar. Ooh.
Oh, it's lovely.
Ooh, he's getting a sugar fix.
Oh.
You know, I'm doing that weird camera work. My turn. Mine. Oh. Oh. I can only have a little bit of this because I'll go off like a rocket otherwise. I'm telling you, sugar. So lovely, creamy, like full of goodness. That is a jam donut, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
That's delicious. Okay. This seems a bigger donut.
bigger and rounder. Look at that. Oh. I think these are going to be. Oh no! Just about did it again. I'm telling you. Oh. Lean forward. Lean forward.
Oh, that's delicious.
It's a darker cream, isn't it? A darker filling. It's a darker red. All right, come on, leave some for me.
It's darker, but it's only a small amount.
A smaller amount.
Oh, it only fills in a little bit of it, whereas the other one, it's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
But the jam is actually quite really nice.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Some's coming out from the other side, I think.
Oh God. I love the bun. Oh, I don't know. I think for me, I definitely prefer this one.
Okay.
Definitely prefer.
I actually prefer the first one because there just seems to be more jam. And it seems to be, or rather the jam seems to be more evenly distributed.
But the bun is so nice. This one tastes more like bread. This has got more of a sweet, fluffy, cakey feel to it. Your finger's probably in the lens.
I don't want to get sugar all over the camera.
Your finger's going to be in the lens.
If you see my finger, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
It's very unprofessional, but it'd be even more unprofessional.
But look at him.
It'd be even more
He's
unprofessional
even more professional.
to get sugar all over the camera lens. So I have to. If you see my finger.
So here we go.
Right. Okay. So that was your.
Sharon's preference is this yellow Beigel Shop.
Okay. For once, I've actually.
And Tristan's.
My preference was
Oh
the.
boy, it's really close, isn't it? It's really close. The Beigel Bake for Tristán.
Okay, so this is the only time when my original favourite has actually won. So, well, there you go.
Here, let me take that camera. That's what clothes are for. You're meant to wipe your fingers. Oh.
Okay. Well, there you go. This has been a real eye opener. So for me personally, I thought that the white sign, the one on the right, would have won in all three cases. But I've been wrong. As far as the bagels are concerned, the one on the left was cheaper, £4.40 instead of £4.90. I didn't have to do anything. They added the pepper and the lemon for me.
And we should add that the fact that I didn't have to touch the bottle of lemon juice and pepper that hundreds of other punters had been handling earns the Beigel Shop a ronet in these crazy times.
Oh, I'm so excited! This is so exciting. Now, I've been looking, remember, all my life, watching on the television, those shows where people turn up with a surprise, with a prize or with an award or something. I've been watching them on TV all my life, and I can't believe that now we are going to go into the Beigel Shop, and we're going to present. They're not going to know what's hit them. Because they have no idea. They thought I was an ordinary punter. We're going to present them with this amazing glass frame certificate, like the little Love Your London branded rosette there. And look at this, it's a QR code. How high tech are we? It's amazing. Love Your London, riding the curve. Today is the 20th of December. It's the first day of Tier 4. Fortunately, takeaway restaurants are still allowed to be open. Normally it's a Sunday morning, normally this would be a hustle and bustle of market traders, but sadly, well, it's not locked down, but it's almost locked down. But the Beigel Shop will be open, and we're going to give them the surprise of their lives. They will not know what has hit them. Well, are you excited?
Yay!
Yeah.
Hopefully, yay.
Oh, they're going to be so chuffed.
I'm just going to go in first.
Yeah, yes. I think if you go in first.
Okay, let me put my mask on. Can I do that?
Yeah. So what the idea is, if Sharon's going to go into the shop first, and it's going to film me coming into the shop, you go in the shop and you face the door of the shop.
I will. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
From Acton Town to Wimbledon, from Brixton to beyond. Come love your London with us, sing with us this song. There's no more smoke, but we've a vlog to brighten up your day.
Don't get any of us in, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Just to do it outside the shop, you need to get manager's permission.
I think you will want you will actually want us to hang it, Sharon. You will want us to be in it because
we need manager's permission, sir. I need you to leave the store if you're not buying anything. It's COVID.
we are going to be buying something.
It's a COVID lockdown. You can't be in it if you're not purchasing food.
We've got an award for you.
Okay, 360, yeah? Give it to the manager.
Can we speak to the manager, please?
Yeah, go and speak to the manager.
Sharon,
Lady, you can't film me. That's it. I'm filming it. That's it.
this is you've won an award.
We won an award.
Yeah, it's a YouTube award.
YouTube award,
Hiya. Are you the manager? I'm Tristán White. This is Sharon. We're from Love Your London. Now we came in.
Me now?
Sorry?
Are you filming me?
Yes,
now?
this is going on live.
Oh
This is going.
Well, you don't have to be on.
Well, no, you do really because.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Hayley.
Haley.
Yeah.
Haley. H-A.
Y-L-E-Y.
H-A-Y-L-E-Y. Lovely name. What we do, we've got a vlog, and I came in as a customer a couple of weeks ago and ordered salmon and cream cheese bagel and tuna mayonnaise and a jam donut, and I got exactly the same in the one next door. And we did a blind test to try and work out which was the best one. Okay. And this is really, really exciting because you won.
Thank you.
How does that feel? Because you've been competing a bit. I mean, 46 years of hurt, and I just like, I mean, it was just fantastic. So tomorrow, and there's a QR code there. So if your customers want to watch the video, it'll be up live tomorrow night.
Great, thank you so
And they'll just be able to point their phone at it and then watch it on YouTube.
much. Thank you.
That's
I'm so
fantastic.
happy, so pleased.
Oh, brilliant!
Thank you.
Thank you. And I don't know if you want to. I mean, do you want to? I don't know if you want to put it up.
What do I do?
Put it on the wall, or
Oh, fine.
yeah. All right, I've got a smaller.
1, 2 taste. Oh, yeah. 2 taste.
I've got a smaller one. It's actually easier.
I can't reach it.
I can reach it. So is that wood? Or
It's
plastic?
yeah, it's plastic.
Shall I use a small nail or a big nail? What do you think?
Maybe a small one.
Well, it's not plastic. It's plastic. Okay, pop it in here.
If it's mental health, no, I am fucked. Better make sure there's no pipes behind that.
Do you think a big nail will be better or not?
So did you give the one next door an award as well?
No.
We won in the blind there.
Oh, did we? Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, no, this is,
Maybe.
I thought they was trying to get some free bagels.
I'll get it. No. I don't know. So big one or small one?
I'm just used to that.
I think small one.
Small one. Okay.
I don't want this to do that.
Really better tell him to give the door. 3 cup. Any sauces with bacon as well? Ketchup?
I wouldn't leave it like that. Just hand it to them. I think we're just hand it.
Oh, I think it's got a lot of milk.
Yeah.
Can I serve someone?
I can't see what I'm doing because of the mask. Because of the mask, I can't see what I'm doing.
Hello, who's next?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'll leave it there for the moment.
There we go. There's the
Brilliant.
beef with
And in case anyone asks about it,
okay, and it's
I've just some business card here.
We'll post it on our social media page.
Fantastic, and it'll be up with live tomorrow night. So, and that all works then. But obviously, fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mazel tov. Thank you. There we go. We've done it.
Wow, wasn't that great? God, I've got such a warm, exciting feeling inside me. So I'm just going to finish off this episode now by please asking all of you to share this episode. This really share it. Send it to all the people that you know. Put it on your Facebook page. Put it on Twitter. Because that bagel place deserves it. They do fantastic bagels and they haven't been getting the recognition over the last 46 years. The other bagel place has kind of stolen their flame and they are fantastic. So please do it as a favour for me. Share this video. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. Yeah, check out our playlist, check out our other videos. We've got so much in store. We're going to be releasing our first Alexandra Palace video next week, so that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, love your London! From Acton Town to Wimbledon, from Brixton to beyond, love your London, have a banana.